Hello and welcome to the Grumpy Businessman's channel, which is me, the Grumpy Businessman. So today I'm doing a review or a versus, which is the Creed Aventus versus the Club de Nuit or Club de Nuit or whatever it's called. So the price difference per 100ml is something like 265-75 versus about 38 quid. And I've used both products. I used the cheaper one for work and then the decent one for like going out or special events or whatever, or meetings and stuff like that with work. So this is the two products we're looking at today. So we've got the Creed Aventus, which is the 100ml. I have done a review on Creed Aventus on itself, which is in my channel. It's in the product review playlist, which I would imagine where this is going to go. So, you know, if you want to watch my review on that, please do. I think it's good, but I did it. And then this is what the Club de Nuit, which is called Intense Man. Club de Nuit. It's got some weird stuff on there, but anyway, so that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that there, a bit of reflection of the garden. So it looks like that. So lid, it's got some little sequin things on just to posh it up. Still got that nice, satisfying click, which the Creed has. That's a little bit nicer. And in terms of the bottle, there's a little emblem on there. Not sure if you can see it, like it's just completely stuck down with a sort of loose chain. Lid pops off, and then you've got your spray. Oh, it smells lush. It actually smells really good. Yeah, so I have to say, for a cheaper version, and I'm talking, you know, almost sort of about 15% of the price of Creed Aventus, it is undistinguishable to the untrained eye. How do I know this? I know this because I've tested it on my wife, and I've not told her what I've got on. And the way that I trick her is I just put 2 sprays on, because she knows I only use 2 sprays of this because it's so goddamn expensive. But you do know where the money's gone, which we'll come to. She can't tell the difference between these 2 sprays. I do 2 of these, I leave the room, and then I'll say, oh, what have I got on? Give me a smell. And then she'll go, oh, you've got Creed Aventus on, thinking that I'm using Creed because I only sprayed it twice, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, I've got this one on. And she's like, liar. And I'm like, no, honestly, I have. So this is, to the untrained nose, really hard to tell that you are not wearing Creed Aventus. Seriously. I've seen reviews on Amazon when people sort of, but you can get it on Amazon and probably other sort of channels as well. Sales channels, that is. So even though it's sort of settled in a bit, it still smells quite potent. What I would say, and it's probably where the extra money goes, it's the same citrusy smell. It's an identical smell, it really is. It honestly really, really is. However, the kicker is that this lasts longer during the day. The Club de Nuit you will need to probably spray on in the afternoon as well, just to get the freshness back. I'm sure that's an advert for something else actually, but anyway. So just to get that hint of citrus and any Aventus flavours. So you will need to spray it again in the afternoon, I think, just to refresh it a little bit. Creed will last not only 1 day, but usually 2 days. It is insane. It goes, you know, if you've got it on your clothes, it will survive a wash. And I use Daz and those little incense bead things, which are amazing, by the way. So this will survive the wash. So if you're on a budget and you can absolutely get away with Club de Nuit, then I would, because it's 36 quid or something like that ish, and it's 100ml, and it is you cannot tell the difference, in my opinion, between the smells. Maybe once it's sort of seeped in a little bit, it's not got the same intensity, ironically, since it's called Intense Man, but it will last. And it will last a day, and you know, you give it a respray in the afternoon. If you have a shower and whatnot, it's not going to be potent enough like this stuff that will go through showers and clothes washes. However, if this is out of your budget, this is a really, really good close comparison to use instead. So yeah, I personally, that is, I mean, I bought it to give it a go and use it through work. Now, how did I come across this product? I came across it, a friend of mine came back from America, who I worked with actually, and was looking around some stores, and it came recommended through some sales assistant. She said, you know, do you know you can get this, da 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 da. So he sort of had a look, told me about it when he got back, because he knows I like wearing Creed. And so I bought it, and yeah, you know, you can't tell the difference, absolutely not. So it's been a few minutes now, and it's not, so if I give this a spray, yeah, it's really difficult, honestly, it really is difficult to tell the difference between these two smells, other than longevity. So if you can afford it, go for Creed. You don't need to buy this. You can buy 30ml, which I think is 120, around 110, 120, or you can get the 50ml, which is around 175, 185, depending on the outlet and where you're going and what deals you can get, because they do occasionally put deals on. So it's definitely worth looking into that. But if you can afford it, Creed, or do what I do, because if you really, really like the smell, get the Creed and buy that on the side, and use this for every day around the office or at work or whatever it is you do. You know, just chuck it on. And the good thing about this is you can chuck it on however you like. You know, 10 sprays or whatever if you really want. Just douse yourself in the stuff. It's still strong, it's still really strong. So, you know, that will work. It honestly will work. And it is difficult to tell the difference. However, this has got the longevity, the smoothness, the citrus. It is a really potent stuff. So I always I love Creed. Creed Aventus is just one of my absolute favourites. And my son actually went out and bought himself one as well, because he sort of smells me in it and loves it. Because, you know, women just love this scent. Men love wearing it. Women love smelling it. I think I said that in my video, but it's awesome. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. So there you go. That's my review in terms of Creed versus Club de Nuit. I would say, I can never say that, Club de Nuit. Anyway, in a versus battle, Creed is always going to win. Always. On a budget battle, this is obviously going to win. But rather than make it a versus, why not combine it? Good. And then daily use and, you know, use for best, that kind of stuff. So there you go. I hope it was useful. If it was a good video or an informative video, please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel, where I will be putting up more reviews. I also do hotel reviews around the places I travel with work and stuff like that as well. So they're all on there. But yeah, please like and subscribe. I hope it was useful. And thank you very much for watching if you made it to the end. Thank you. Bye-bye.